Visit ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In today's video, I will try to play with Slaking featuring Gardevoir, at least I will try. So I also prepared this deck for my local league, but I'm not sure if I will play it, especially after today's testing, because it's just not good as it's supposed to be, at least on the paper. Slaking is a very interesting card. I mean, with the lazy ability, as long as Slaking is in the active position, opponent's active Pokemons and any other Pokemons in play will have no abilities. And with a critical move, you can go for 160, and in order to do that, you just need to discard 1 energy from Slaking. So, in theory, it's an interesting card, but in the real life, it's not that good, mainly because you need to discard that energy with a critical move, and then you need to refill that energy again. And if you just miss the setup properly, you're not going to be even able to set up. So yeah, that's the big problem. But once you manage to roll with Slaking, Gardevoir, and Swampert in play, you're just unstoppable force. You can draw cards, you can attach energies, you can do whatever you want from turn to turn, and then it just looks powerful and insane. So with Secret Spring, Gardevoir, we can power up Slaking, and then he can use critical moves and attack for tons of damage. Why Gardevoir? Well, mainly because it can also do some other things like Twin-like GX, like Infinite Force. You know, it can just attack for so many damage counters. It also has resistance minus 22 Zork, so in theory it should be good, but it's not that good as it's supposed to be, at least not with the Slaking. But something tells me that in order to properly build Slaking Gardevoir deck, you also need to play some sort of 9+ tech, so you can easily get those rare candies in play. And something also tells me that you don't need to play more than 2 copies of Slagot and Slaking in that case, so it can be much better, you know. I will definitely improve this deck to be much more playable, and you're probably going to see me on my local league for the weekend playing it in the real action. So there's also Swampert and 2 copies of Tapu Lily with Mars Shadow and Tapu Koko, you know, and that's pretty much it. So for the setup, I'm also playing 2 copies of Nazball and 4 copies of Ultra Ball, 4 copies of Rare Candies, 1 Field Blower, and 3 copies of Choice, but that's just pretty much it from the item cards. Supporter lineup: 4 Cynthias, 3 Lilies, 2 Tatanlizes, 2 Kukuis, 3 copies of Guzman, and 12 energies, 1 copy of Super Boost, 4 DC, and 7 Fairy energy cards. You can also play Slaking with Malamar, and if you play with the Malamar Slaking, if you play Malamar Slaking deck, you can also deck some other cards like Shrine of Punishment. You can also tech Giratina, you can also tech Malamar, and that Downwing Necrozma. You can play deck around Downwing Necrozma, for example, with Malamar, with Moonlight Stadium, and with skateboards and stuff like that, so it can be much faster, you know. You can trade less price cards for more price cards, and you can still lock your opponent abilities. So theoretically, there's a few different options how to play this deck. You can even play it with the Naganandel and something else, and maybe with the energy switches. Probably not going to be super strong with a Naganandel, but probably the best option is to go with the Malamar. Probably the most consistent option is to go with Gardevoir, Ninetales, and Slaking, which I will also cover in a future video, so make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for that video as well. So let's do some game tests so you can see this deck in action, so see you in the game. Alright, who's gonna start first? Looks like I can start first. Let's see what we can get in the opening hand. Really? Just one copy of Routes with nothing else, not even draw support. Okay. I think this game is probably over before it didn't even start, so hoping for the best. Flip a coin if has your opponent. The Pokemon is now asleep and poisoned, so what can even go worse than that? Oh, looks like my opponent either have good hand, but at least he have this Lily, and right now he even have Poipole and Vulpix on the bench. So there we go with retreat on the Vulpix. We're probably gonna see a maybe one Naganandel and who knows what else. I just need top deck. That's pretty much all I'm looking for. If I miss top deck, Nightless and Sceptile, so Ultra Ball, okay. At least something. At least something, right? So the card I'm gonna get, it will be a Lily. I have greater chance to get one copy of Rare Candy with Lily for 5 than just by playing Cynthia and then getting both Rare Candy and Gardevoir, and that's the case. So at the end I managed somehow to set my Slagot also in play. And this is gonna be one Infinite Force for 60. Hitting for 60, taking one prize, which is a Super Boost Energy. For next turn I have Cynthia available, meaning that I can easily grab myself fresh hand with 6 new cards. And maybe even putting Slaking in play. Okay, so with Sunshine Grace, my opponent can search his deck for any grass Pokemon he wants. With Naganandel charging up, he can definitely charge up Naganandel with grass energies. I'm really not sure why Naganandel is here, mainly because maybe he's trying to get those grass energies somehow from discard pile on Pokemons on the bench like Naganandel, so basic Sceptile, you know, can just hit for 20 for each energy attached to Pokemons you have in play, so that might be the case. There's a Sunshine Grace, so we might see another Sunshine Grace Poke in play. Nope, just for another Trico. Alright. Will there be energy for Sleep Poison? I don't know. Maybe. And Lily play for only 2 cards. Yeah, so the things that I'm gonna play... Oh, there it is, Rare Candy. Rare Candy's Sceptile, so even worse, he can use Match Cut. Strike for 60, but he misses energy attachment. Alright, I'm gonna go with my Cynthia play. Oof. Oof. Nothing else. Not even worth to use that Twin Light GX, but something tells me I should go with it. Something tells me that I should go with that Twin Light GX because I can. I mean, hitting for 90, I mean, well, okay, I could definitely do that, but next turn I can try to knock that Sceptile out with just a single shot, so it's okay. I mean, I'm hitting for 90, 120 if he attaches energy, 120, 150, 180 with double course energy, and then just now I can go for up to 210, and with Kukui and another energy, well, theoretically I can try to do that, but it's just way too many combinations to be involved, but I'm gonna try to do it anyways. So next turn, Tapu Lele play for Professor Kukui, and we are trying to get that double course energy with regular fairy energy in play. It's probably not gonna happen, but who knows. Taking a big risk. Yeah, there's a Power of Nature Sceptile as expected, so this is the reason why he played Naganandles. I didn't see another reason why would you do that, you know. It wouldn't make too much sense, but that's the case why. And there we go with a Guzma. So we might see Guzma play on that Slagger on the bench. That is the case, so he wants to match cut me for 60. Which is even better for me. Will there be energy card? There's just a charging up, but I'm not seeing energy. Without energy, yeah, there it is. There's a net ball, so it will be enough for the knockout. All right. Still, I'm in a good position. I still have Gardevoir ready to deal a lot of damage. So let's see what's gonna be the top deck. Another Slagger. Let's risk. Let's risk 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 23. So the literally only card that I'm looking for is just a Fairy Energy, which I couldn't get. So I don't even see reason why would I even go with the energy attachment onto my Gardevoir. I mean, I just tried. You can't judge me for the try, you know. I tried and I didn't get it, so it's just perfectly fine. I decided then just to attach a double colors energy to my Slagger instead, and right now the only thing that I can do for the next turn is obvious to go with the Cynthia play, and I'm hoping for the rare candy Slaking play, and then I can start to apply some heavy pressure with my Slaking. And nope, we're just gonna see another Guzma play, which is not that bad actually when I think twice. Just because my Gardevoir will still have full HP, and it's gonna be much harder for my opponent to knock my Gardevoir out, so there's a max potion, so he decided to heal completely damage from that Sceptile on the bench, and still question remains, does he have energy available? And the answer is yes, he have. So he can exactly go for, oh, he can go for only 40 and 20 for the active 60. That's enough. So he really don't want to let me put my Slakings in play, but I'm just gonna put it in play for sure. So let's just, look at this, top deck rare candy, but still wouldn't matter too much. Alright, so right now I need, well, that can be a good one. I'm not gonna give up, I'm just gonna put that Slaking in play sooner or later. One copy of Ultra Ball, which can be for Marshadow, but I don't have it, so let it be for a Mudkip. Okay, let's go with it. And then energy attachment for another infinite force and just 120. And right now I'm just playing with open hands. I don't have a single card in my hand available. I'm just depending on the top deck. Probably Ultra Ball for something like, yeah, Mudkip was a good option in my opinion. Still I can get Draw Supporter and Rare Candy, Swampert play, and then I can draw 3 extra cards, so it's not that bad. Compared to that, another match cut we're probably gonna see, or maybe even Jungle Heal GX, which might be the case, but I'm not sure how smart actually it would be to do that. Probably just match cut for 60 anyways. Seriously? Rescue Stretcher top deck? Not gonna use it, just gonna hit for 120. Actually 150, because it's a GX, so I can add damage with Choice Band. So I'm gonna keep that Rescue Stretcher in my hand for a while. There's another energy, so we're probably gonna see that Leaf Cyclone right now for 130. And then my opponent will probably move one energy from Sceptile to the Sceptile on the bench. I wouldn't be surprised even to see that GX play. So he decided actually to... what the heck? That has an Ingress energy attached to it. Okay, so he did that. He did that, he just bought himself a turn. Nothing I can do, especially with the Guzma. Nothing even worth to do with the Guzma. Let's just go for 180. And there's a Cynthia, so there we go. Cynthia play. Maybe with one more energy in play, he can go for like not enough damage. He needs more energies in the discard pile, that's for sure. I wouldn't be surprised to see retreat on the Sceptile for that. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 120 plus 61, 80. So even if you have Choice Band, it will not be enough. And this Sceptile actually makes me a lot of headache, to be honest. So better for me to get strong top deck, otherwise this might be bad for me. Since he already played 2 Guzmas, I'm thinking maybe about even using my Guzma next turn to his Ninetales on the bench. Especially if... oh, Cynthia was a top deck. Finally something useful. And more than that... 1, 2, 3, 4... yeah, well, the truth is that... I'm probably just gonna go for the knockout there in this position. Yeah, I need to take the knockout. It's very serious right now. Yeah, let's go for the knockout. I just need to take the knockout, literally. Marshadow, okay, that can also help a lot for the next turn. So next turn I can play Ultra Ball, I can grab another Gardevoir and play, and then I can attach double Course Energy to my Gardevoir, put him in the active position. The good thing is that we are both equal with the price cards right now, and he only have 2 attackers available. Also, Naganadel can hit for 160, which is very powerful. And right now he can hit me for like 180. So for me the best thing and best option is somehow to deal damage with Gardevoir. Literally only option available. He needs to set another Sceptile in play, otherwise this game would be over for him. But the problem is that my opponent is taking 2 price cards right now, and then I'm just knocking him back with my Gardevoir. That's not good. And I'm exchanging only 1 price for 2 prizes. And I'm still down to 3, and then he can hit me with that Sceptile and still be able to get that another Sceptile. So that is just insane. So literally for me the best thing is somehow to get that Slaking in play, but if I decide to go with the Slaking combo, which is just gonna be way too risky, but I'm gonna try to do it actually. I'm gonna try to promote my Slaking somehow. I will try to get him in play. Oh boy, this is gonna be so damn stupid. Literally, but I will try to do it. Okay, actually, nope. Not gonna do that because he have 2 price cards right now. Okay, I have 4 copies of rare candy. Oof, only 2 energy cards. I don't even know if I can get that energy in play. That really scares me. That actually scares me a lot. So I basically need to draw Miracle with this Mars Shadow, which is probably not gonna happen. And it didn't. And it didn't. 7. Nah, you gotta be kidding me. Literally, you gotta be kidding me. So I completely bricked up. There's like 7, 8, that's 160. It's just not there. I mean, it's not consistent as it should be. So something tells me that I should not play this deck. It's just not consistent as it should be. So there's a max potion play. So I would rather go with the max potion on the Exapnded GX instead of just the regular Exapnded, but interesting choice anyway. Yeah, you can go for 80. Why not? I mean, there's a grass energy, so 3, 7, 8, 9, that's like 180. Yeah, and he even have Acerola available, so yeah, that's a GG. At least I tried, so 3, 7, 8, 160, 160, so he's hitting for 80, that's 240. I mean, theoretically, if the top deck will be rare candy, just theoretically, it's just another useless Lily. Nah, you gotta be kidding me. So many useless draw cards that this is just insane, you know, I mean. Probably I'm gonna need less lilies, more energies. I don't know, maybe not even field blower. Probably not even Tatum Liza as well. Who knows, maybe just only 1 copy of Tapu Lele as well. Come on, give me the damn rare candy top deck. I have 4 rare candies left and I can't get a single one. That's just so unfair. I mean, I need rare candy, double course energy, and fairy energy, and Slaking, and I again couldn't get another one, nothing of them. I mean, what the heck? This is probably the worst deck that I ever built. Literally it is. My try to play Slaking Gardevoir actually ends as complete disaster, so don't even bother trying to play this build. Don't even bother trying to play this build. It is just completely useless. I mean, and another grass energy. See, I'm that type of the player that that will let my opponent to try to get, you know, time to play his turns. So he have 2 more grass energies available in the discard pile, and he can pick both of them. Charging up. Yeah, Naganadel fits perfectly in many decks. There's 10 energies, and he can go for like 2. Actually, there's 11 energies. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 220. So that's insane amount of damage. But if I only had one copy of Slaking in play, things would just completely be different. But from the beginning of the game, I just started bad. And I couldn't get back. But through the course of the game, I just drew so many supporter cards so many times, and I couldn't get nothing with them, you know. It just destroys my opportunity to do something in this game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. As always, subscribe to the channel, and don't try to play this deck because it sucks. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. So have a nice day, and goodbye.